welcome. I got some puzzle pieces we're going to paint. I got a sign we're going to paint. Paint all white the sign. Look at that. So excited it's spring. We wet our plants. I found that at Dollar General for 30 cents, y'all, on clearance. And there's my sign, all painted and ready to go. Now on the puzzle pieces, I had an old puzzle that I had sitting around. I mean, it worked out well. I would say it needs the clear coat so it don't warp, if that makes sense. There's some hearts we're going to use. Wood hearts from Amazon. I painted them white. I am so sorry I'm out of the camera view. Paint them all white, and now we're going to stack them up on top of each other. Biggest to smallest. Y'all, we are creating a light up autism sign, and I feel like it came out really good. This is a really special project for me. I did it in honor of our boys who are autistic, all three of them. And you know, anyone else living with autism, and families and friends of anyone with autism. It's in honor of everybody. See, there we go. We're gonna just stack them up with some hot glue. Now on the sign and the hearts, I just used white acrylic paint. Sorry, I forgot to say that. I hope you guys are having a good day. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Now, I'm going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to go around the edges of each heart to really make it stand out and pop. Sorry about that. That was my phone. I forgot to mute it. Took care of that. If you are returning, thank you so much. If you're new, please go ahead and subscribe so you don't miss my future videos. Join the Hot Mess family. You can also join my Facebook group. There's tons of amazing crafters in there. All kinds of different crafters. And then I'm also on Instagram if you want to check me out there. There we go, and here's how it looks. See how that just really pops more? And these lights came from Dollar Tree. They're in the Christmas section. It wasn't the ones I was looking for, but I was actually like, you know what? Red might be really pretty with this project. And I like that you can use batteries with it. Now here I'm just taking my pencil and I'm going to put little dots where I want to drill my holes for my lights. Now this is my very first time making a light up sign, so bear with me if it don't look right. I'm still learning, but I think it came out pretty good. Yeah, there's 10 little LED lights on it. If you hear any screaming or anything in the background, I am sorry, but we have, like I said, 3 kids, and it gets kind of loud sometimes. Now that twine I did take off, because it's going to be for a shelf, not for hanging. There's my drill. I believe that came off of Amazon. It was like a set that you could get. Came with like a tool bag and everything, and I love it. And the reason why I picked that color was my grandma told me one time that she wanted her a little pink set of tools, and I don't think she was able to ever get it before she passed away. So that's in honor of her. I miss her. Now I'm just going to drill out my holes for my lights. And there we go. They're all drilled out and ready to go. Now we're going to take those puzzle pieces that are painted and ready to go, and we're going to hot glue them inside the sign. Sorry, I had a moment where my brain just stopped working. It's Friday, y'all. I'm just so ready for the weekend, even though we're not doing anything. Now I'm just, taking my puzzle pieces and putting them, all over the back. We got red, blue, yellow, and green for autism. And I didn't, I know like some autism stuff is like brighter colors, but I really wanted to tone it down. Since I was already going to have the lights. So I toned down the colors so they weren't so like pow in your face. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And there we go. See, it's coming to life, y'all. Now, I was like, way too much white. We need to like offset this. So I grabbed my red paint and we're going to just paint the front part red to offset that white. And here I'm like, I don't know which way to go, George. Which way do I go? I'm using my little mermaid tail brush. I think I said in the last video that those were actually makeup brushes, but I don't really do my makeup that much. I was like, you know what? They are now paint brushes. And they work just fine. Just fine. I think they came off of Amazon. I've had them for like, I don't know, 2 years. But I think it was Amazon. Let me know in comments. Do you have somebody in your life that you love that has autism? Look at that. I was just so excited right there because the way it was just really coming together. And those letters are plastic. They are in the kids' toy section at Dollar General for $1. And I was like, that's a good deal. And all I gotta do is just paint them up and use them. I think next time I'm going to try and spray paint. We'll see if it works. It might just blow them off the table. I don't know. But just trying to get in all them little crevices was kind of a pain. But for $1, I'm not going to complain too much. You know what I mean? I don't have any wood letters like this, which I would have loved to, but that's okay. This worked out just fine. Yeah, I had planned on using this project in another video. And I was like, no, I want it by itself. Now I'm going to take the Mod Podge and just seal up that paint so it don't scratch off. Let me know in comments, what kind of crafter are you? Do you knit, crochet, paper craft? What do you do? I love any and all crafts. Like, I will try everything. Ask my mother-in-law how many things I've gotten her into. Jewelry, knitting, all kinds of stuff. Oh my God, we've done so much. Between her and me, we could open up a craft store. That is for sure. Alright, now we're going to take our red permanent marker and I'm going to outline the front of my letters to make it pop. Make it stand out more. I don't know how many times I've said pop so far. Probably a lot. It was just, once again, I was like, no, too much white. We need, a little something extra. So, I think this came out so much better. if you enjoy this video, go ahead and subscribe. Stay around and join the Hot Mess family. And if y'all hit the little bell, it will, and hit all, it will notify you every single time I upload a video. And right now, y'all, I hope I don't drive people crazy, but I'm going to be posting as many videos as possible to really get myself started. And, you know, I'm actually really enjoying it. I really am. And I really appreciate everybody's support. Like, I have gotten so much support from so many people trying to help me grow my channel, and I can't thank everybody enough. It means a lot. It's lifting my spirits, so thank you. And here we go. I got the letters done. I also used my marker to paint, color that heart in them, the very tiny one. Okay. Now, this is my first time doing a light up sign. And I was like, I don't know if I'm supposed to use super glue. I don't know if I'm supposed to use hot glue. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go with it, and I'll figure it out as I go. Now, this first light, it went in fine. And then the second one, I was in a bit struggle, so I stopped the camera, and I gave it a little push, and it finally went in. And then I just took hot glue once I got all the lights in and went around the cord to secure it. It shows you the next little part. Excuse me. When you sit here and yak and yak and yak, it makes your throat dry out. Now here we go. See how I took the hot glue and I put it on all the little cords so they won't come out? Because the back of it doesn't bother me. Or my mother-in-law. She wants this. She's taking it. So it's got a new home, and it's going to be on a shelf, so you won't see the back anyhow. See that? Look how pretty that is. And it took me so long. I was sitting there standing there holding it because I was telling my son Chandler to go turn off the lights so you could see the lights better, but I forgot. I got a ring light over my head, so it wouldn't have mattered. But you see in the end, it's really pretty. Now I'm taking my heart, and I'm going to super glue it in there at the bottom. And I did make another heart just like that. I didn't show it, and it's going to go on the other side because there was like a space, and I didn't care for that after the pieces. So there's going to be one over there too to really fill in that gap. If you enjoy this video, also please give it a big thumbs up. That will really help my channel. I'd appreciate it so much. And right here, I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to set it up so y'all can see better. The cords were in the way, but I finally got it. This is definitely one of those learn as you go projects, but it really wasn't that hard at all. Like, the painting was the most time consuming, and other than that, it was really easy. Now I'm just going to get all my letters in there. We're so close to the end, y'all. That O was like giving me attitude. There we go. See how I got the heart there behind the S? I liked it so much better. Now, I felt like that red was too flat. It wasn't, standing out enough. So I'm taking my white permanent marker and I'm going to go around the edges. And I like it way more after this. Looks so much better. At least in my opinion. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. And there we go. See how much better that looks? Not so flat. I really, really love this piece. I'm so proud of it. And here we go, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm about to turn off the light in a second, and you'll see it really good. I hope y'all love this. I hope you subscribe and share. Thank you so, so much for being here.